Hey, cheers. Try friendship.
I just went to slurp the microphone on accident. I brought the drink back and I went. I'm bad at using both hands.
Yeah, apparently. Hey guys, welcome back to the podcast, the Soak Boys podcast, episode number 10.
10.
10.
10.
10.
Ben 10.
What if you were Ben Tennyson? What would you turn into first?
Ariana Grande.
I meant of the Ben 10 character.
Oh.
I would turn into the fire guy. I don't remember their names.
I turned to that nuclear guy. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I do
Yeah.
remember,
Yeah.
That show was so sick. Oh, I had a bit, but I can't remember it now. Oh, fuck, what was it? Dolph me.
So you might have noticed that I'm dressed up a little differently than normal.
What do you mean?
I don't know if I've worn anything that's not black on the pod yet.
Yeah, this is how Grant this is how he dresses during the day, like normally off the
Yeah.
pod.
This is like, I mean, the pod's kind of my corporate thing
Yeah.
I have going on.
You're more of a business casual kind of guy on the
Yeah.
pod.
But in real life, I basically what I do in the morning, I wake up, I get on my phone and I Google Eminem outfits.
Yeah.
And
The rapper, not the candy.
Yeah. And I
One day you should show up in just a pair of white boots.
nothing else.
Nothing else.
All right. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. You pinch yourself green.
Like, was it the therapy gecko?
Yeah.
I'll be like that, but with white boots.
That would be really funny.
Yeah.
Anyways, your morning routine. Marshall
And
Mathers.
I scroll with my eyes closed, and I pick one,
Yeah.
and then I dress up like that.
Yeah. So what are you wearing today? This is Marshall Mathers.
I believe this is the 73rd result.
This is Eminem, circa 2003,
Yeah,
on tour for the Eminem show.
it's the goal.
Yeah. So anyway, Swim Shady, how's it going?
It's going great.
Yeah.
How's it going with you?
I'm doing all right. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't have a whole lot going on this week.
Me neither.
This last 2 weeks.
Yeah, I actually went through my my journal,
Oh yeah.
trying to see if I had anything happen.
Yeah, this has maybe been the most nothing 2 weeks since we started doing the podcast.
Probably. There's been nothing that goes on. Here's me without the hat on, by the way. Here's me with just a do-rag.
This is crazy.
Eminem commonly wore the hat over the do-rag.
Yeah. You need a white do-rag. That's what he wore.
Yeah, I know. I don't have one.
Yeah.
This is the one I use.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can see in the other episodes, I've got some pretty sick waves.
It's something. It's making me sick, all right. Feeling nauseous.
So, we're just going to do this.
You wanna get into it?
I
really?
can't imagine we have a whole lot else to say other than our grievances. We're kind of...
Yeah. Oh, I do wanna bring up the elephant in the room first. We've been promising a video. That's
For
not-
a long time.
for over a month now. Said video has not come out. I have still not finished editing it. I'm gonna be honest, haven't been feeling it. See, the pod every time we do it is really easy to edit because it's just like 1 hour, 1.5 hour footage, whatever it is. Just kind of cut it up, fix audio where it needs to be fixed. It's pretty easy. I can get it done in like a night. But this video is like something I've never done before.
Yeah.
It's like when we did the Soak Boy special, like last year, 2 years ago.
2
whatever
years
it
ago.
was. Man, was it really 2 years ago now? Holy shit, that's crazy. It was like whenever I did that. It took me a while to edit because I had never really edited before, and it wasn't like this where it's just like one continuous thing and just kind of do whatever. So it's taken me a while, and I have also been very lazy. But I am planning to get that out within the next month or so.
I do remember at the beginning of this month, well, 2 months ago.
In March, we said, at the end of March, I think I said it would be out in April.
Yeah, and then
It's mid-May now.
at the end of April, you were like, it's close, but I'm not feeling it this week.
Yeah.
But you were like, probably the first 2 weeks.
Yeah.
of May.
And we have now missed that deadline as well.
Yeah, and now it's about to be the end of May. I think May is over by the time you hear this.
It's
Or
gonna
no?
be
No,
May.
no. It's the 19th today.
Yeah, it'll be the 20-something when this comes out. The 25th,
Yeah, 25th.
maybe? Yeah. I don't know. I'm not going to promise a date anymore. I am going to get back to working on it, though. I will be working on it. And it doesn't need much more. So, soon, TM.
Promising.
It's going to be a good one. It's going to be fun.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
I feel like it might be bad.
I've thought about that. I feel like the longer it goes, the worse I feel about it.
Yeah, I think that's normal.
It's kind of why I want to get it done, just to
Yeah, get it done.
get it out there.
Get her done.
So, yeah, be looking forward to that in the near future.
I will.
When it comes out, it'll be on an off week of the pod. So
Mhm.
it'll come out, whatever episode it follows, it'll be the week after that.
Yeah.
So it'll be in between episodes. So you have a week with content. That'll be 3 continuous weeks of content there.
And then we need something for the 4th week.
Yeah, you get on that. You're the chief content officer. For
I
this.
am I'm the ideas
You're
guy.
the CCO.
See the Linus Tech Tips thing?
No,
Stepping down.
really?
He's still gonna be in the videos. No longer the CEO.
Damn, I didn't realize it was a business.
Over 100 employees.
Wow, I didn't know that. You know, I've never seen a Linus Tactics video.
No wonder you're always asking me to help with your computer problems.
Yeah,
You gotta at least watch one.
I can't now. Linus is gone. Is it just tech tips now?
No, he's still there. He's still working for the company,
Mm.
but he's strictly a videos guy now. Basically,
More of a videos guy.
he's the ideas guy now.
Okay, yeah.
Before he was the videos guy, he was the ideas guy and like the business side.
Mm.
His wife also did the business side, but he was like
Business is so cringe.
entitled. Yeah, he basically said like for like years now he's been like open about the fact that like he's way in over his head and like
Hey, we all.
it's just too much for him to be able to do it all.
Yeah.
And so he has officially stepped down.
All right. Hey, good for Linus.
Yeah. I'm a big Linus Tech Tips guy.
Yeah.
He's a cool dude.
Me too. Maybe I'll go watch a Linus Tech Tip video after we record this.
You should. That's the 4th week of the pod. The 4th week we just watch
Just
a
me,
Linus.
I was reacting to a Linus Tech Tip video.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
Should not do that. It'd be awful
Yeah,
content.
Patreon exclusive.
How is it gonna be 4 weeks of content?
I'm just gonna keep promising Patreon content.
It's
I'm trying to manifest a Patreon.
gonna be worse than than America's debt.
Yeah.
Be more in the hole than the U.S.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So you wanna get
I
into
want to
it?
get into the grievances.
So you guys may have noticed we have Kobe with the sword here because we're fighting today.
I didn't notice.
I bought my violent friend. Look at that, that's the face of a killer right there. So yeah, I think we mentioned in the last episode that we were gonna come up with some grievances that we have with each other for this week.
Mm-hmm.
And boy, do we come locked and loaded.
Oh,
I got lift.
this is me.
Audio listeners, he locked and now he's loading something. I don't know what that
A
was.
bazooka.
Oh, okay. Audio listeners, he did a locking motion and then he loaded a bazooka,
Yes.
which I don't think that's how you do that.
You know, it's how they do it in TF2.
Okay. Okay, so that's accurate to the world then.
I mean, hey, have you seen a guy load a bazooka?
I have.
Really?
Well, have you never seen war footage?
I've seen war footage, but not with a bazooka.
Well, I'm a big modern conflicts guy.
I don't think we use bazookas anymore. I can't imagine we're currently using bazookas.
No, that's a modern thing. Well, you think they had bazookas in like the fucking Renaissance era?
No, I think they had bazookas in like the 90s and 80s.
Yeah, that's still modern day.
No, modern day is within the last 20 years.
No, that's still modern day.
So grievance number 1, you're stuck in the past.
So how do we want to do this? You want to go first? You want me to go first?
Well, okay, I haven't. So, is there any? Can we argue the points?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about
Let's
like?
state our case.
Well, you get like, I feel like you need a lot of amount of time to argue the point. Like, you can't go over a certain amount of time arguing your case.
Okay.
50 seconds?
How about let's try one and
Okay.
then see how it goes.
You want to go first? You go first.
You want me to go first?
You go first.
All right, hold on. Let me pull up my list. Let's see. Where should I start? All right, I'm just gonna start at the top here of my list. So one of my grievances. Now, let me preface. I'll say all of these but one. I am like, just kind of on. I do have one that I'm very like, goddamn it, I wish you would stop doing this.
Yep.
But we'll get to that.
All right.
My first
nice.
one here is, you will run a bit no matter what.
Yeah.
And also, your bits never end.
I can't believe this is a grievance.
Now, this one's not a big deal, but like, there is sometimes where, I'm just not in the mood. I don't feel good, something like that. And you're just going like bit for bit,
Mhm.
which I understand is probably like you're probably trying to make it feel better, trying to raise the vibe. Which I do appreciate.
I'm just trying to have fun.
But damn, sometimes I'm just not into it, and sometimes the bit just don't end.
So, can I do one of my grievances?
Yeah, sure. Does
What-
it relate or?
One of my grievances is that you don't do enough bits. I think you need to be more consistent in your bidding.
Okay. I need to.
That was
do
on my
bidding.
list, so I figured.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fair.
I feel like you need.
Objection.
I feel like you need to do what you get like. Okay, I don't understand. You get like depressed and then don't want to do bits. But if you did bits, you'd be happier.
Sometimes I have depression, man.
Just
Sometimes I don't want to be depressed. Sometimes I don't want to be in a good mood.
see, that's just bad. That's just toxic mentality.
It's human nature. I like to feel things.
You can feel things. You can feel happy things.
Maybe you can.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. I don't know, sometimes I'm just I'm not in a mood to run a bit. Even if I'm like not in a bad mood. Like sometimes I just don't want to run a
You
bit.
should just be in a bit mood more.
Mm.
Bit mood is the best mood.
Maybe just a bit. Ah. See, I'm trying. There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
All right.
I think also a big problem is when you first came up here for like 2 months, you were in constant bit form.
Really?
I don't know how long it was, but it was a thing. You were in constant bit form.
Mm.
So
I didn't know how much time I had left.
Yeah, so I got
Had to figure it
used
out.
to you being constantly like
That's because,
zapped
for the
up.
first little bit, I didn't really know how long I'm going to be here, so I was
Yeah, but
jacked up, and now you got to live with me.
yeah, for me,
see the
it
real
was,
me now.
Yeah, it was like you were always jazzed up, and I got used to that. And now you're like, I know in the mornings you're like a corpse. I think you should sleep in.
Well, I mean, I don't think that's necessarily a thing anymore, because
I think
now I get up. I get up before you now because of work,
yeah,
and B, on the weekends I do sleep in.
yeah.
I feel like I'm in a better mood.
I don't think it is as much of a thing. It is still a little bit. You're just not a morning person
I'm
to
not.
an extreme extent.
Yeah, I fucking hate waking up
Yeah.
in the morning.
So here now, I'll do one of my grievances. This
Also,
is
I
not
said
related.
you look at me and you see the real me. You actually haven't seen the real me.
Yeah, because you're
When
not
I'm fucked up, I'm the real me.
Okay. Okay, I have one.
Okay.
I hate. Sorry, that's aggressive.
Okay.
This isn't even something about you. This is just a situation that commonly happens.
Okay.
I strongly dislike going in your room to talk to you about something.
Okay.
You are always, whenever you go into your room to talk to you about something, you are always exasperated.
Am I?
The second I walk into the room, you go, what? Not every time, but a lot of the time, you are just in a mood where it's like, damn, you get a lock on your door. just don't let me in.
Okay. See, okay. I have a first counterpoint to this.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the times when you come in like in that kind of that mood you get in when you like wanting something,
Mm-hmm.
and you're like, hey, what's up, man? And so when I know you like that, I'm like, oh god, here we go.
I just,
Other than that, because half the time I feel like sometimes I'm usually like doing something,
Mm-hmm.
And then when like too much is going on at once, I get a little overwhelmed.
Yeah. To the point I've actually stopped coming into your room to ask you things. I just wait until I see you outside
Okay.
of
You
your.
could message me.
You don't respond.
I've been trying to get better at that. See, the problem is, I do. This isn't just with you. This is like with everyone in my life. I see the message and be like, okay, I gotta respond to that. But I'm doing this thing at the moment. I'll wrap this up real quick and then I'll message them back and then
I have
something happens up here.
I actually have a mini grievance right now.
Okay.
I don't think it's happened recently, but partially because I've stopped allowing it to happen.
Okay.
There have been times in the past where I will message you. I'll be like, hey, you want to play basketball?
Yeah.
2 hours later, you'll reply, oh, someone just called me. Can't do it right now. This exact situation
Yeah, I used to be bad at that.
has happened before, and it's like, I asked you 2 hours ago. If someone has asked to get a hold of you now, I didn't ask. I asked 2 hours ago.
Yeah, I was busy 2 hours ago. And then whenever I was getting back to you, that's when I got the call.
That's specific situation with at least, I think it was 2.5 hours, has happened word for word, bar for bar.
Yeah, I have tried to be better at that.
Yeah.
Because that is not fair to you.
I have just honestly already given up on that form of communication.
You should try it again. I'll be better. I've changed, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is.
All right. I have to write down another grievance because I just thought of one, but I'll save it. Because this one's kind of a bit. How do you spell this? Okay, there we go. All right. So you want me to go next?
Yeah.
All right. You are so goddamn stubborn
Yes.
about like everything.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really have too much more to add about this, but like there'll be times where you'll be in the trenches, you'll be suffering. You've got like the biggest headache in the world, and you'll be like, "Oh, my head hurts so bad. I want to die. I just wish I could sleep." And be like, "Hey, man, take an Advil." And be like, "No, I'm just gonna suffer."
I have two counterpoints to this.
Okay.
Okay. First counterpoint is it's because suffering is funny, and comedy is the pursuit of my life.
Okay.
So, like, when I get in that mood, people are constantly laughing about it.
Okay.
And I get serotonin from that.
Okay.
And and so I don't want to like take something. It's like when rappers
like yourself
like write better when they're on drugs.
Yeah. Okay.
And so they don't want to stop taking drugs because then they're gonna rap worse, like Eminem on Revival and Recovery.
He wasn't on drugs for either of those. Wait, sorry.
That's the point.
I just completely misinterpreted what you said.
Yeah.
You're correct.
Which those albums actually are a little better than I think they get credit for. They're not his best, but they're all right.
Yeah.
We've got some good songs.
The No Relapse.
Now that
album's bad.
That's a bad album.
So is Music to Get Murdered By.
He has got like 2 songs on it. 3.
Yeah, but it's like 18 long.
Yeah, no, it's bad.
Yeah.
So let me get back to my point. Yeah, and also a lot of times that stuff is honestly mostly just when I'm tired. And like I know if I take an ibuprofen, I'm still gonna be tired.
Yeah.
And so it's just not worth it.
Yeah.
And being in that mood makes people laugh.
I see.
And so I just stay in it.
Okay. Yeah, that was just like one example of it, but like if you're like trying to make a point with someone, if we're like arguing something, you won't back down at all.
That is true. That is a problem.
Not necessarily a problem.
No, I think it's a problem.
Okay. Yeah, you're a problem.
I agree. I should see a therapist about that one.
Yeah.
To be honest.
And other things.
Yeah. No.
They would be
definitely.
Good, I've heard. I mean, I won't go, but
I've been trying to go to therapy for months.
Yeah. I'll find you someone.
Oh, thanks.
I'll be your therapist.
Cool.
Lay down. Hopping out in the forward door with the 4 doors.
The way it's pouring is torn.
Way it's pouring is torn. Would you like to bring up another grievance?
Yes.
I mean, surely you can't have much more with me.
No, yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Wait,
trying
it's
to,
point, it's point.
trying to find one.
One of, like, 2, 3.
It's a really big font.
Yeah, okay.
It's
It's like 3 letters, and then it has the hyphen down.
yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool.
All right, here's one. This is a smaller one like
Okay.
yours. I have it written down as creative hills and valleys. Okay, well, where you will be like, all right, I've got this idea. We've got to get it done. This is perfect. This is going to be amazing. This is great.
Mhm.
And you wake up. Sometimes you don't even wait. Sometimes we like eat a meal. And I'm like, all right, let's do it. And you're like, I'm not feeling it anymore. And then like 3 months later, we go through the same process again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have no counterpoint. This is all true. That's just, yeah. See, I'm kind of an ideas guy. You know, I'll have a great idea. I like things in, like, concept, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I think, oh, this would be really cool to do. And then when it comes to do it, I'm like, what if we... it's so much work. Yeah, no, that's completely fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't really bother me. It's just if it doesn't bother me that much, but sometimes when it's like it's something I actually wanted to do, and then
Yeah.
you're like, I don't want to do it anymore.
Just gotta keep pushing it. Keep pushing your agenda on me.
the Eminem agenda.
Eminem
agenda. Eminem agenda.
I'm gonna get my enema. Okay, let's see. What else did I got here? This is also just a minor one. And this one doesn't even, like, bother me, but it's just something I, like, notice a lot. You are very loud when it comes to moving. Like, your steps are very loud.
Just because I have bad feet.
I think it's the way you walk.
Yeah, it's because I have bad feet.
Okay. Yeah, like, if you're moving anywhere in the house, I can hear it.
Yeah,
And
you
I
know.
don't even have great hearing.
All right, so you know how how heels. So you know how you walk and you go.
Yeah.
For the audience, you know your foot kind of.
You go heel first, and then, like, yeah.
We see. I have high arches.
Yeah.
So instead of a smooth motion like that, it's more of like a. There's no like.
Like you're a golem.
Yeah, my heel doesn't touch the ground at all.
Yeah.
So instead of a smooth noise like, it's a.
Oh, I know.
And I can't really do much about it. It's gotten much better.
Yeah.
But I've basically like. It
Maybe
just.
sometimes if you, like, run through the house, like, the whole house shakes.
Yeah, it's just because I run. No one else really runs in the house.
Yeah.
I think that would happen to anyone.
Yeah, that one's not even really a grievance. I
Yeah.
just noticed it a lot.
That's fair.
Yeah.
The next one I have is a big grievance.
Okay. Oh, okay. We're getting into the big dogs.
Which I feel kind of bad bringing this up because I think we've talked about this a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like if we're doing a
Yeah.
grievances, we probably haven't talked about it on the
I mean,
pod.
there's some I'm gonna bring up that you know about.
Yeah.
But, you know,
this
we
is-
haven't talked about it on the pod.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you an example.
Okay.
Okay. And this kind of extends to Emma as well. Like, I'm just gonna be
Okay.
real. I'm gonna be so real because it's something you both do, and the
Okay.
example I'm thinking of, it would be unfair of me to exclude her
Okay.
and single you out.
Okay.
So sometimes, at night, like at around 11, we all come down and we get like a snack.
Yeah. Hang out for a bit.
And what happens a lot is everyone will come down.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get something to eat. And then you and Emma will just read a book for like 40 minutes, and there's not a word said.
Okay.
There is not a word. And in my head, I'm just like, you could have just stayed upstairs.
Yeah.
There's nothing inherently wrong with it, but I just feel like, for me personally,
Yeah.
I feel like if I am going to come and like sit in a room with people,
Yeah.
I am like there to socialize with the people, and you don't have to talk for 40 minutes on end, but at least like I'm there to hang out with these people.
Yeah.
And like 70% of the time when you and Emma come down, you have a completely separate singular activity that you do by yourselves.
Yeah.
And sometimes there will literally like a whole hour of it's like there's like an invisible wall.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this I think is a conflict of not interest, but conflict of
Beliefs.
personality.
Yeah.
Because you like to talk and be social.
Mm-hmm.
I am not so much of a talker.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of times, like I've always been like this, sometimes I just like the presence of another person.
Mm-hmm.
So that I think kind of is why I like still come down. It's like I'll come down and hang out, and then I like to kind of do my own thing, but in the presence of other people. Like I just like that environment.
I don't mentally understand that perspective.
I just don't like being alone. I also don't want to do something all the time.
I think the difference. I don't mind being alone. Like I don't mind. Like I'm perfectly. I think the difference is just that I don't really mind being alone at all.
Yeah.
So it's just that like.
Well, that's not true. I do like being alone sometimes.
Okay.
I don't know why I said that.
Okay. I don't like mind being alone at all. So if I'm going to do something that I know like no one else can participate in,
yeah,
I just like do it by myself. Because I feel weird about that kind of. I actually feel like I genuinely like feel very weird. Like if I want to read a book or something, I never do it in the presence of another person. It makes me feel weird. I feel like I'm ignoring them.
Interesting.
Like it actually makes me feel awful to do it.
All right. There's also sometimes I feel like, because especially here lately, I've been hanging out with my friends a little more, like on Discord and playing games and stuff like that, and I won't come down at all.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I feel bad because then I feel like I'm like ignoring everyone else in the house.
I feel bad about doing that too.
Yeah.
But
then sometimes I want to come down. I just want to kind of sit and just watch some TikToks for a while, you know?
I just feel like if you're going to watch TikToks, I don't need to be present for you to watch TikToks.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You've also been going upstairs lately.
Yeah, that's 'cause we're not doing anything. We're just sitting down there in silence and yeah. See, that's
Calling some music quizzes, man.
there have been some nights. This happens very rarely, but it has prevented me from wanting to do it. There are some nights. There have been, I think, 2 or 3 nights where I've said like, "Hey, do you guys want?" Because we do music quizzes sometimes where it'll play like a snippet of a song. You have to guess the song.
Yeah.
It's like the main activity we do if we don't just talk and watch basketball.
Yeah.
And
Fun to do.
there have been a handful. Let me stress, it hasn't happened a lot. But sometimes I'll come down and in my mind, I will have already been like, okay, there's no basketball on. And I'll say like, hey, you guys want to do music quizzes? And you and Emma will just be like, sure. And then it's like, I feel like I'm dragging you into doing this.
I don't always feel like doing it.
Exactly. Which is fine.
Yeah.
But then I don't want to ask. I have a fear of rejection.
Okay.
So I don't want to ask and then for you to say
I'm gonna start
no.
rejecting you more so you get over that.
Okay, no, that's cool.
Like, you want to go play basketball? No, I don't.
That's actually why I always say to you, I'm going to go play basketball.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So you start asking me if I want to play basketball with you.
No. I have a fear of rejection.
It'd be fine. I'll say yes, man.
Nope. We don't have a good track record on that.
You know what you should do to get over that? You should ask out 100 girls.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll help you get over it.
I'm just going to like walk on the street.
What do they all say? What do they all say yes, though? That'd be crazy. That wouldn't help your fear of rejection, but it would help your ego.
Don't worry. If I'm dressed like this,
Oh, yeah. They'll
I'll say,
you won't be able to get them off you.
you want to go out with me? I got a Ford core with the 4 doors.
My car's got 4 doors. Think it may rain. Gonna be torrent. Yeah, I think, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I think that's a fair grievance. All right, let me see.
On to you.
I'm not gonna get to my big one yet. I don't think.
All right. I don't know if that was my biggest one or not. I'm just going down in the list that I wrote them in.
Yeah, I'm kind of jumping around here. Okay, I'm gonna save this one because it kind of goes with my one big one. All right, we'll go with this one. You, yeah, you've been grifting a lot lately,
Okay.
and lately I mean the last like several months. You are always looking to make some money, which is fine.
Yeah.
But then it's sometimes where it's like, God damn it, man, why would I pay you for this?
Okay, well, I want the examples of the things that aren't worth paying you for.
There was one where when I make lunch during the week for my
I knew it
job,
was gonna be this one.
I usually just make like some frozen chicken fries. You put them in the microwave.
Yeah,
heat 'em up
basically
for
chicken nuggets.
a minute. Yeah, heat them up for a minute and a half, and then you're good to go. Very easy, very simple. And you asked if you could do it for me for like $3 a day.
No, it's $1 a day.
Okay, $1 a day. Which, like, the money's not the issue, but it's like, why would I do that?
Okay, well, here's my mentality.
And hold on, let me make this point. It's not just that it's like that you're just like looking for money. It's that here lately, it's all the time. Like at least once a day, you're looking for something.
I'd say it's less than once a day, but it is very frequent.
It is very frequent.
I would like to say that it's maybe. I'd say it's probably every third day that I have a genuine one.
Yeah.
But I do joke about it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, God damn it, man.
Okay. I have 2 counterpoints
Okay.
to this. First of all, I think that chicken fries deal was a good deal. I think that was a good deal.
Okay, see, my biggest issue is I like to get up from my deck and come downstairs. every
But
once in a
here
while.
was my thought process.
Okay.
Was that you could then save your lunch break. You could get lunch without having to use your lunch break time.
That doesn't matter because I don't always. I can do it whenever. I don't always eat lunch on my lunch break.
See, and this is the problem.
I hope my job's not listening.
So yeah, that I do think that was a good offer for $1 a day. And I did offer that I would also make him any food he wanted. Like, he eats grilled cheese. I offered I'd make a grilled cheese for him. It wasn't just chicken fries. All
Yeah,
for
that-
$1 a day. Basically, I was going to make him lunch for $1 a day.
That's fair.
I don't think that's a bad deal.
Okay. Out of all the deals, that one was not the worst. That was just the first thing that came up.
Okay.
That was just on the spot what I came
Okay.
up with. Because this one also just like wasn't that big of a deal. It's funny all the time.
Yeah.
But then sometimes it's like, Jesus Christ, man.
I do have a reason for wanting money
You're fucking filthy capitalist.
that
pig.
I cannot get into.
Hmm.
I can't explain.
Like on the pod or to me? Like
I
is it, like-
can't explain it in general.
Oh, okay.
It's like a surprise.
Okay.
Maybe like by the end of the year.
Okay.
But it is something I'm having to continue.
Liking penis enlargement? Okay. My bad.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I have to save up for.
Okay. Alright, well, knowing this, maybe I'll be a little more. No, I won't. No, I
It
won't.
also it doesn't help that you've never said yes to any of them, so I'm still looking for any money. I haven't made it. It's not like I've made my fortune. I'm at 0%.
It's fair.
One's gotta go in eventually.
Miss 100% of the shots you don't
I'd
take.
rather be 0 for 30 than 0 for 9.
Hey, fair enough. Alright.
Like, honestly, if you had said yes to that lunch thing, there probably never would have been another one.
I don't think so. I think you would have found something else.
I don't think there would have. I'm just looking for one source of money. I'm looking for a singular source of
Is
money.
$1 a day gonna get you there?
Yeah, I'd be fine with that.
Mm.
That's $30 a month.
How much money do you need? Now I'm curious about the secret.
I considered whether or not I should tell you.
Also, another thing with this, if you're like, first off, you always offer to like sell shit, or like if you like offering to like sell something and me to buy something off you, it always comes with interest.
Yeah.
God damn you.
Well, wait, does it?
Yes,
Is it
anytime
always?
you try to make a deal with me or Emma, you always try to throw some interest on it.
Why?
Yes,
Really?
you
Huh.
always do. Always
many-
looking for that little. You always get too greedy.
How many deals am I making though?
It's,
Oh, what?
it's more with Emma than me.
What deal? I mean, I can't think of.
Anytime you try to make a deal, especially with Emma.
Okay, well, okay. This is a bit of lore. The thing with the Emma thing is actually a callback
Okay.
to when I was like 7.
Mm-hmm.
When I was a very young child, whenever I would make transactions with Emma, I would always add an unreasonable amount of interest to it. I'm talking like 300%. I don't know why. I was just infatuated with the concept of interest at the
You
time.
just wanted more money. You were interested in it.
Yeah, and so now it's honestly like a character trait that when I'm making a deal with her, I have to add an interest to it.
Okay.
It's mainly a callback.
Okay. I think that ruins deals for you. I think you're fucking yourself over.
I
with
don't
it.
think I am. I think anything that she has said no to, she would have said no to no matter what.
Maybe.
Because I also think that they're all fair. I genuinely believe that I have fair deals. Otherwise, I'd have trouble sleeping at night if I thought I was scamming everyone.
Okay, that's fair. All right.
Okay.
Grant's looking for another grievance.
Another
So
grievance?
there's a long
I,
list of
occupy the
grievances.
people.
So I'm taking a walk the other day. I saw this old woman. She looked to be struggling a bit. Oh, you good?
A blind woman?
A blind woman. That was it. I didn't help her.
Damn.
Fuck her.
Think she saw you?
Probably not.
All right, so this is.
I was in a blind spot.
Is that fucked up?
I don't care. It's a made-up woman. Who cares?
Okay. I'm gonna
Except
go.
the
On,
white guy wearing a do-rag. Is that fucked up?
I'm Eminem.
See, that's the justification for it.
Yeah, I'm Eminem.
This woman I just said, it doesn't exist. That's never happened to me.
All right.
So it's fine.
I just want to go on record as not having laughed at that. Okay, just in case. I'm not part of the blind community.
Okay.
I don't know what's off topic.
My bad.
What's
my bad.
off?
Sorry.
Off.
bad.
What's off?
Having a
I'm
stroke?
looking for a word, man.
Off light? Off lip?
Off limits.
Off limits.
I don't know what's off limits.
Okay.
So
Alright, my bad. Alright, so you got what else you got for me?
remember that one Eminem song? It's from Marshall Mathers LP 1.
Mm-hmm.
He says that he gave a girl shrooms. It's the whole song. He's
Yeah,
talking about
I do
giving
know
a
which
girl
one you're talking
shrooms.
about.
It's like I'm sorry or something. Hold on.
Yeah.
I need to find this
She has a
real.
bad trip
Yeah.
and she dies or something, I don't know.
I didn't mean to make you do my world. My fault.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
That's why they call me Slim Shady.
Rock bottom.
I'm back. I'm back.
So okay, this is,
'Cause I am whatever you say I am.
if I wasn't, then why would I say I am?
In the music,
The news every day I am. Radio won't even play my jams. 'Cause I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? In the paper, the news every day I am. Radio.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
That's just
right.
the way I am.
I got caught. Just like the real Slim Shady, I got caught in complacency. How dare he get sober?
Yeah, what the fuck? What the fuck, Marshall? Anyways.
I just want. This kind of is similar to another one, but it's so when I was talking about your creative hills and valleys, this is your uncreative hills and valleys. This is your. I have it written down as wishy-washy ideas. Which, for example, one we talked about last week on the pod was when you're like, "Yo, let's do this thing," and then you're like, "I don't want to do it anymore." You'll say like
Yeah.
sometimes you'll be like, "Let's go play basketball," and I'll go, "Sure," and you'll go, "I don't want
Sometimes the vibe changes.
to." Did you get your car washed last night, by the way?
I did.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, your vibe changes in 3 fucking seconds.
Yeah.
Sometimes milliseconds.
I'm fast, like I say.
I hope you don't come that fast. Sorry,
Anyways.
I didn't mean to bring that up.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I want to do something, but then I think about it, and I'm like, maybe not right now.
Yeah.
Or, that wasn't actually a good idea.
Then, like,
something else comes up, and I get busy, man.
That one can't be the case.
That one can be the case,
Because
I say so.
It'll be literal seconds. We'll be staring. We'll literally.
I think you're exaggerating.
No, this is.
I think you're crazy.
This literally happens. He will go. You want to play basketball? I'll go, sure, and I'll go, nah, I don't want to.
Okay. That's because. Okay, hold on. I'm putting misinformation here on the internet. A lot of times when that happens, it's because you have already been outside. You've already fucking ran yourself through the wire.
Through the wire.
And you'll be talking about how. We already did Marshall Mathers. We've done too many songs today.
All the chance to be with you.
I'm gonna lose my point. Hold on.
Gladly risk it all.
I'm gonna cut this out just so I don't bite. Dude, I lost my point. God damn you. Interrupted me.
Grab
Singing. That's another
Booth
grievance.
for breakfast and sure for dessert.
Too many singing bits. Fuck, I lost my point.
Somebody order champagne. I just served the scissor.
Stop singing. I can't
That right
sing.
there could drive a sane man berserk. Not to worry, Mr. H. Is back to Izark.
This pod's over. Oh my god, I actually lost my point.
How could I console my mom?
Stop. Please stop. I'm trying to get it back, and you're fucking killing it.
When I've already ran myself through the wire. Basketball.
Yeah, okay. So
Yeah,
you'll
okay.
be like exhausted, and you'll be like, I'm so like my legs hurt so bad. I'm so tired. And then I'll make a joke about wanting to go play basketball, not wanting to go. Like I don't actually want to go play basketball, but then you always take it seriously. You'll be like, yeah, sure. And I'll be like, I'm fucking kidding, man. I just had dinner. I'm full. I'm tired.
That's because
It's already dark.
those things don't matter to me.
Yeah.
I'm seeking a good time. I don't care if I'm gonna vomit. I don't care if I'm
do.
tired. I don't
I
care
don't
if
wanna
it's
see that.
dark. I just want to interact with people. I just want to like do an activity with people. That's really all that matters to me. I don't care if it'll be painful for me, because
You
I'll
take care of
have
your body.
fun that
Your body is a
outweighs.
wonderland.
Okay. I don't mean to get toxic here, but I take the best care out of my body out of anyone in this whole house. That's true.
I mean, definitely better than me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. That's the way I am.
Radio won't even play my
Radio
jams.
won't even play my jams. Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I say it as a joke, and then you're like, okay. And then I'm like, I didn't mean it.
Well, I just think you should stop dangling this carrot in front of me.
Yeah, I have. I have tried to stop doing that.
Yeah.
Now when I want to play if I intend to play basketball, that's when I tell you.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it doesn't work out. I think I'm so busy.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm working 2 jobs. This is a lot.
Really?
Yeah. I have my day job, and I have my after-hours job.
This is a job.
Yeah, this is a job. This is work.
Huh.
How much work I put into this fucking podcast?
Like an hour a week?
No, more than an hour. Are you kidding me?
Really?
The editing itself takes like 2 or 3. I have to watch through it. I have
So
to cut it
average.
up.
That's like 2 hours a week.
And after I put it back together, I have to then watch it again to make sure everything's fine. After it gets uploaded. I have to upload it. I have to fucking watch it again to get all the chapters for the YouTube video. I have to upload it to the audio part. Like,
So it's 2 hours a week.
that's like 4.
But
I'm so busy.
if it's 4 hours a podcast, that's 2 hours a week.
No, because I do it all at once. It's in 1 week.
Okay, but it averages out.
Which been 1 week
av-
at me.
It averages out to 2 hours a week.
I'm about to. Let's go back to the stubbornness again. You're being stubborn right
This
now.
is not me being stubborn.
It is. Trying to make an innocuous point.
This is what? This is gaslighting. This is gaslight. Please. So I. No, this is.
Anyway, so that
This-
is. Are we
this is
doing
great.
that one?
Please, for the love of God, I am not in the wrong here.
I don't think either of us are.
I think you're at the wrong.
Damn.
What?
I'm just so busy.
That can be true.
Yeah, that's true.
But the
It
podcast.
is true.
Okay, but this is okay. This is just basic math. If filming takes about an hour,
Filming takes 2 hours. For sure. But, okay, between setup... Okay, we film... The filming itself takes like an hour and a half, usually. But between also, like, setting up and taking everything down...
I do not. It has before, but it doesn't
It
usually.
usually does. It
Usually.
usually does.
I also want to say a lot of times you are late, which bites into the time.
I'm surprised you didn't bring that up as a grievance already.
No, it's okay.
I was really late tonight.
I get it. It's okay.
Need to shave, man. Had to get all dressed
I do
up.
wish grievance. We should stop planning to do things right before the pod almost every
Well,
week.
okay. The problem is I don't like shaving before because my hair goes back so fast.
Yeah.
And if I shave like a day or two before, then it doesn't fucking matter that I shaved at that point. That's why I do it right before the pod.
I
That's
get-
when I'm freshest.
Get up later.
Dude, I need fucking estrogen or something. I don't know.
You get the
I need the hair to stop growing.
an epilator.
No, I'm not doing that.
Okay.
That sounds like pain.
Yeah, it is painful.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. It just looks so funny. You should have like drawn tattoos on your arm with a Sharpie.
Tyler, I came up with this idea 2 minutes before I came down here. I was just in a hurry to tie this do-rag
You knew
on.
I was gonna be late.
I didn't know if you're out of the shower or not yet.
I messaged you.
Yeah, that was as I was coming down.
Okay.
I was putting the do-rag on when you messaged that.
Okay, I see. Alright, we through that one?
Yeah.
We got it all out. How many more do you have?
2.
2? Okay. I have... Okay, so I'll get into my last 2. They kind of go together.
Okay.
And one of these is the big one.
Okay, the big one.
You always want to touch me.
Oh, whoa. Is that the big one?
This is the big one. Now,
Wow.
I don't mean sexually, obviously.
Don't say that.
I feel like I had to clarify.
Maybe we hadn't brought it up at all.
I am not a physical touch guy. You
Uh-huh.
seem to be.
I am very starved of human contact.
Yeah. I do not want to be the one to give you the human contact. I don't. Look, the problem is, you like to come over and, like, put your hand on my shoulder and be like, hey, what's up, man? And I'm just like, I don't like it when most people do it. There's very few people
Yeah.
I'm fine with it. Like Emma is like the only person.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, other than that, like, I don't like to be touched.
I'm so glad this was the big one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This is the one that bothers me the most.
I can
And I've told you so many times, please stop touching me. I don't want to be touched. And you have gotten better. You have gotten much better at it. Because this has been ongoing for a while.
Probably like a year or two.
Yeah. I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable. I don't like being touched.
Yeah, that's just another conflict.
Yeah.
Like we've been over. It's just conflict.
Everyone's different.
Yeah.
The one that also goes with that, I wrote down, I wrote down your physical presence. And what I mean by that,
Wow.
what I mean by that is there's a thing you do to me and Emma where we'll be standing and you'll walk over to us, get right up to us, and then, like, lean over us as, like, a bit and be like, hey, what's up, guys? But you, like, really lean over us. And I
Yeah.
hate that.
Okay, I
You're
wanted.
using your physical presence.
I have a serious defense on that.
Okay.
When I was shorter than Emma, she did that to me.
Okay. Stop doing it to me then.
That is
Take it up with her.
That is fair. That is fair, but it is just habit at this point.
To be fair, she does do it to me, but I'm, like, slightly taller. So it doesn't feel as bad.
Yeah.
But you're a lot taller. And so it feels not great.
Yeah.
And also, it's just like a personal space thing. Like, I don't like people being too close to me.
That's back
Get away
to
from me. Don't touch
that's
me.
back to a conflict of beliefs.
Don't touch me.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's all I've got. This has been a thing we've talked about off the pod
A
a
lot.
lot.
Okay. These two these actually don't go together at all.
Alright.
This one is strictly relating to basketball.
Okay.
You care too much.
Yeah,
You care a lot too much.
I do care too much.
Um, it's so funny. You win.
Make sure the mic is.
Yeah, you win 99% of games
Should
that
be
occur.
100. Yeah.
And sometimes you will be winning a game. There are instances that happen commonly. We'll be playing a game. It'll be like 8-2. I'll be the 2. And you'll like miss a layup. And you go fucking bonkers. It's like you took MDMA.
Fuck, I missed the layup, man. I shouldn't miss that.
It's like it's way too much. It doesn't happen. It definitely used to happen a lot more. But you do generally just get angry about how the game goes, even if you're winning.
Yeah. Okay. Did you say you had 2 with us?
It's not really the same thing. It actually
Okay.
doesn't relate at all. So like if you have anything to say, you can.
Okay. Let me argue, Your Honor. Yeah, that is all completely true. Guilty and joined. I don't know what. Okay, so I've tried to get better over this, and I think I have gotten better about it.
I
over the
agree.
years. I need to get a lot more angry, especially when I was losing. I think that's just always something.
Mhm.
That's
Well, that's why that's like a human trait.
yeah.
My confusion is how angry you get when you're winning.
I see. Okay, a lot of times it's not like anger. It's like example like that, like missing a layup. Sometimes I get like I don't want to word this. I get very animated when I play basketball. It's one of the very few things in my life I get very animated about because I'm not a very animated person.
Mm-hmm.
But that's one thing I think I just really enjoy doing it. It's something I'm very passionate about. That's one thing I'll get very animated about. I think that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm just like kind of letting it all out in that
Yeah.
moment. And if I miss a layup, I'm like, God damn it, why did I miss that? And then I just kind of let it go.
Hit things.
That's a different issue. That's an anger issue that I'm very insecure about and trying to fix.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I've also tried to like chill out on this too. I don't know what it is. No matter what, I'll try to go into a game. This isn't even just with basketball. This is just with, like competitive games or anything competitive in general. I just have this like competitive nature that I just can't keep down. I'll go into something being like, this is just for fun.
Yeah.
I just want to hang out. But then like say if we get going in a basketball game, we start playing 1-on-1 or something, we get going and then it just like kicks in.
Yeah.
It's just like this just like competitive drive just takes
Maybe like
over
after
me.
every possession we need a 30-second timeout.
Yeah. I don't know. So I've tried to get better. I think I have gotten a little better about it, but it's still I don't know. I just like can't get over it.
Mhm.
I just like I feel like I just have to win.
Yeah.
I don't like it about myself.
I cannot.
But I can understand how that is grievancing.
It's not even annoying. It just makes me go like, damn, why?
Yeah.
It's not.
I ask myself the same thing.
Yeah, you'll be angry about it. I'm just like, damn, dog, why are you doing this? I just don't get. I don't like.
It's not intentional.
People like view me. I think people view me as a competitive person. I'm not really that competitive.
I don't view you very competitive.
I don't care. Like if it's something that is competitive, but like sure, but also like, I try and make a lot of things into a competition because I think that's fun.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care if like I win or lose. You know, I just think I'm just trying to have fun. You know.
Yeah.
I don't really.
Yeah. It's something I really need to work on. Maybe I need to go to therapy.
Both go to therapy.
Yeah.
Couple therapy.
And it doesn't matter what it is. Like, if we're like doing a 3-point contest on the mini basketball going here. I mean that one's not as bad. I can chill out on that.
But it has happened.
It has happened. But it's just like with fucking everything, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Therapy.
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 Therapy. Therapy.
Me and my homies at therapy.
So yeah, that's the takeaway from this episode, guys. Go to therapy.
Go to therapy.
If you're listening out here, you think you may need therapy, go. You need it.
One more.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, I did have one more.
Oh, okay.
I don't have anything for it. I don't remember what it is. But in my notes, I just wrote "goddamn feet." I don't know what I meant.
So that I'm always touching you with your feet.
Oh yeah, that is.
You talked about this at dinner.
Specifically at dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was funny at the time.
I just touch him with my feet under the
He
table.
plays footsie with me.
Like one time each dinner.
Yeah.
I'll touch his legs with my feet under the table. Intentionally.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's not really a grievance. That just go back to stop touching me.
You wrote it at dinner tonight.
Yeah.
I remember this.
Yeah. All right, go ahead with your last grievance.
The finish. The finish. I hate them. Okay, so this is sometimes when we talk about basketball, you get incredibly angry about like the weirdest things.
Okay.
It's not anything you get. I understand that if I say like Anthony Davis should get traded or he sucks, I could understand you getting angry about that because you like the Lakers.
Yeah.
And so like, you know.
And you're wrong.
Yeah, that's fine. I get that. But sometimes like the weirdest things, like I just don't like understand.
See, I look at arguments as competitive.
Like I remember one time it was Jamal Murray, which I know you like Jamal Murray.
I like Jamal Murray.
It was the end of a game. Jamal Murray, maybe you can find it. This is too much pressure. But Jamal Murray at the end of a game, it was the end of the game. I think they were down like 1.
Mm-hmm.
And they get the ball off a rebound from a free throw, I think. And Jamal Murray catches the ball. And there's a guy at the other end of the floor. He's ready to catch the ball. And instead of passing it down to him, and he had like 5 seconds upon catching the ball. Instead of passing it to him, he tries to run and just shoot the ball.
Yeah.
And he ends up with like a contested half-court shot, and he misses it. And I remember I was just like, damn, that was an ass basketball play.
Yeah.
I don't know why he did that. And then you and I think I said it like one more time. I was just like, damn, I really don't know why he did that. And then you were like, you had like 15 bullet points. You were like, I really just don't think it's that big of a deal. Honestly, I don't think it's that big. I mean, yeah, of course, he just tried. You probably don't even have enough time to shoot it if he passes it down. And I was like, I just thought this was pretty normal.
I do not remember this.
I vividly remember this.
But I can, like, think of, like, not specific examples, but I know this is a thing.
Yeah.
I feel like I have kind of a god complex when it comes to basketball knowledge. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I've thought about this before. I feel like I'm kind of a know-it-all in a bad way.
Yeah.
When it comes to basketball. I feel like I know a lot about basketball. I feel like I'm very knowledgeable in the game. But I feel like when I'm talking to someone else about it, I feel like I'm better than them in my knowledge.
Yeah.
Not like intentionally, just how it is. Another thing I'm trying to work on. So yeah, I can see that being an issue.
It doesn't happen that often, but it happens a lot if I'm like trying to troll. I like trolling about basketball.
Oh, God.
I like it's nothing serious. I like just being like, damn, Nikola Jokic only won those MVPs because he's white. You know? I just like fucking around and saying something and living it, like almost role playing, believing like, yep. Only one because he's white.
I hate this shit.
And then you will get really angry.
I think because I'm on NBA Twitter so much, and that's just like the whole thing on NBA Twitter.
The inverse has happened for me. I'm on NBA Twitter so much that I don't care anymore.
I'm like slime when it comes to NBA Twitter. It's like I know they're all fucking stupid, and there's just so much dumb shit. But every time I see it, it just fills me with rage.
I've been thinking about quitting Twitter.
I have also kind of thought about it.
What if we both quit Twitter?
I don't know.
You're basically the only reason I still use it.
You
send me tweets.
I'll just stop sending you tweets.
Well, no, I'd feel bad about that.
Why?
Like, if you see a funny tweet, I want you to send it to me.
I'll screenshot it and then show you in person.
It would be really easy if you just quit Twitter. We just both quit Twitter. We quit Twitter for 30 days and say how it affected our lives.
I don't know if I could.
I'll hold you to it.
Don't hold me. Don't touch me. We've been over this.
I'll hold you to it.
Okay. I don't know.
If I see any activity on your account.
I'll block you.
that is activity on the account.
Shit. God, fucker.
I know the private accounts.
Oh, it's private. You won't be able to tell if they're.
Yeah, well,
Checkmate, liberal.
I'll ask Emma.
She'll lie. Why she?
And then
she would.
either me or you are going to be really angry at her. She's going to lose.
Yep. I'll think about it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Cause I like Twitter.
My thing is, I like enjoy Twitter sometimes, but I genuinely do feel like I would be happier. I don't think I'd be effective negatively. At the
See,
very
I know
least.
a lot of people have always said like quitting, they quitting social media would be better for them and stuff like that. And for a long time, I didn't think I was like that. But I think with how Twitter is now,
Yeah, that's it.
since Elon Musk took over,
Mm-hmm.
the Twitter's gotten significantly worse.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time I was positively affected. Like, I'm not one of the people. Like, I don't think I'm negatively affected by using Twitter, but I don't think I'm.
Doesn't help.
I just feel like it's not doing anything for me. The only thing I like about it is getting notifications about basketball news.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
have
only
been using it less.
Yeah.
Specifically my main account. Like I have a side account that's like just for like artists I follow and seeing artwork. That one's perfectly fine. I still like using that one because that one is just art.
Yeah.
That's all it is, and I still enjoy that.
I just like scrolling through your likes on that one.
Okay. It's private.
I followed
No, you don't.
my alt account.
No, I know all the people. It's like 3 people. And you are not one of them. Damn. Damn, whose Twitter have I been following?
It said Tyler's private secret account.
That's not me. It's different Tyler.
Wait, so hey, you don't like inflation porn? Nice.
I didn't say that. Anyways, yeah, maybe we'll quit Twitter. Who knows?
You want this?
No. What?
You're capping right now.
Milady.
I
I want.
don't know why it looks like a safari hat on you.
Maybe it's the fit. I got the bodysuit on.
I think you.
If this was like a army green bodysuit.
Yeah. Drive Mulder. By the way, I told him he looks like gay Dave Chappelle in this.
Oh, let me stand up.
You just need you need some track pants.
Yeah, I do.
You're Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle. I'm trying to think of a Chappelle bit, but I can't really think of one. Spaghetti, spaghetti, spaghetti. That's a good bit. That ropes both of us in.
Yeah.
Oh man. You got any more grievances? Anything else you got? Got another problem with me?
No, I don't think so.
Pussy boy.
I think we're done.
Forever. All right, yeah, I think that's all I got. I think that's gonna do it for today.
Oh, you know what? I have one last thing I want to talk about.
Okay.
It's completely not grievance related. You see that iDubbbz thing?
I did.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
I really like seeing him doing well because the timeline for him being an insufferable person and me being an insufferable person lined up perfectly. And I think the healing of it.
It's good to see one of them is not insufferable anymore.
Oh. You like him now?
Yeah. I'm very proud of his growth.
Every day the hat goes a little bit lower.
You dressed as Eminem from the early 2000s.
I thought it was funny.
It was funny. Yeah, it's crazy how many people are mad at him for that.
Yeah, well, I don't find it that crazy how many people are mad at him because it's like it is. I've seen the old content.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I imagine myself, when I enjoyed watching his content a lot, if I imagine myself, if that was me now when he was making this content, I'd be like, damn, this guy's a bitch.
Yeah, if I was like that, yeah.
And so it's like, in my head, I'm like, yeah, it makes sense. It's
Yeah.
like when I say, like, I get why Aiden Ross has fans.
Okay.
Like, I don't agree with it, but, like, I see, like, he's this group of people that are normally, like, you know, they don't have anyone that they can rally behind and be like, yeah, this is my guy.
Yeah.
he is their guy.
Yeah.
Even though I hope he dies. I still respect that he did.
Well, I know what the thumbnail is this week.
An hour of us talking about how we hate each other. Then I mentioned Aiden Ross twice.
I mean, hey, which one's gonna get more views? Come on now.
Aiden Ross.
Come on now.
Yeah, and I just really like to see his growth as a person.
Yeah, that is cool. I'm proud of him.
Yeah.
Good for him. Not proud of him. Not his father. Good for him.
I'm proud of him in a non-parasocial way.
Yeah.
I'm proud to say, hey, I was there before a mill.
True. I remember when the content got dropped. That shit was crazy.
That shit was crazy.
It was crazy. The Keemstar one? That was fire.
That was fire.
But in the past.
Remember H3H3?
What?
H3H3?
Yeah.
He's like the reverse iDubbbz. He went from cool
Not cool.
to like really like not cool.
Yeah.
And iDubbbz went from not cool to really cool.
iDubbbz went from cool to baked.
Yeah, and H3H3 went from funny to unfunny. Yeah.
Yeah. He was like John. He went from cool to like, wow, he's fucking weird.
Yeah, what did JonTron do?
He was
I
like,
remember he did something.
some like really like weird kind of anti-Semitic things and like race thing. Like it was kind of like a white supremacist kind of out. It was weird.
Yeah.
And then I haven't really heard from him since.
I have.
That was like 2018.
Oh.
It was a while ago.
Yeah, I haven't seen from him in a long time.
Yeah. Fucking rest in piss, bozo.
Damn. Damn.
Alright, I think that's gonna do it for us this week. Next episode. I keep saying week. Next episode.
Things we appreciate.
Things we appreciate.
Probably
about
be
each
a
other.
much shorter episode. Like
Definitely gonna be shorter.
Yeah, there's just not as much to say. It's like, I think you're a cool guy.
Yeah. I think you I'll have them for next episode.
I'm not a rapper.
I'm not a rapper. I shoot.
I miss it.
Alright, guys. If you enjoyed the pod, make sure to like, smash that like button, subscribe, leave a comment. Hey, leave a comment. What was your favorite grievance?
Okay, and also leave a comment. That part about the time, like 2 hours a week. I was in the right there, right? That was basic math. No?
Shit, you're out of time.
I'm taking the do-rag off. I was right.
You have hair?
Oh, fuck.
Holy shit, I didn't know that. He wears it all the time.
It's true.
Yeah,
Do
comment
I have
down
waves
below.
yet?
What?
Do I have waves yet?
You might want to put it back on. Yeah, comment down below who was right.
I was right. Right.
How would they know? How would they know how long it takes me to fucking do the pod?
Okay, no, but my point was literal basic math.
Yeah.
And your point was saying you were like a...
Yeah, and which one of us went to college? Okay, I think I know a little more about math.
You didn't...
I went to college. I went to
You
college.
clearly did not absorb any intellect because you left without a fucking degree.
I didn't take math in college.
You went to college, got your degree, and left without the degree.
Well, okay, I did take the college math course, but I took it in my senior year of high school. Anyways, yeah, like, subscribe, comment, share it around. Let everyone know.
Yeah.
Let them know about this one.
I'm going to have a lot of... I've got a kind of a business venture
Yeah?
opening up soon. There's going to be
Okay.
a lot of eyes on the pot.
Ooh,
So
okay.
you got to make sure it's all good.
Yeah. All right. Sure. And we will see you in 2 weeks. Every other week.
It's every day, bro, at the
No.
Disney Channel
No.
flow. I know that whole song.
If you sing it again, there will be consequences. Too many singing bits. Been over this.
I can't. This is
And honestly, I'm fine with the song at the end, just not that one.
okay. Fine. All right.
All right, see you guys next
See you guys.
episode.